hotline. Let's go to the Oak Restaurant hotline. Oak Restaurant with a brand new menu and all their old favorites such as chicken parm. You can get the great catfish, also hand-cut steaks daily. The Oak Restaurant has gift cards available now, and they will book your holiday party. They got several different rooms where they can host your holiday party. They had a party out there today at lunch, and they can take care of you. It is the Oak Restaurant, exit 110 in Manchester. Coach Phillip Shadowens, the head coach for the Blackman Blaze, joins us on the Oak Restaurant hotline. Coach Shad, big win tonight over a very tough and stubborn Smyrna team, correct?
Absolutely, a big win for us. Our kids had to overcome some adversity tonight, and give Smyrna some credit for that. I thought they played well, and our kids found a way to keep on plugging away and finally make some plays to win a football game.
And I want to ask you this, and I know that you've been gone for a while, but do you what kind of goes through your mind? Do you ever think about it anymore when you walk on that field out there at Buddy Rakes Stadium?
I think of it fondly. I had a lot of great memories there, but it doesn't affect the game. Obviously, I was there, pretty much all my life until I was age 40, and had 14 years as the head coach there, and a lot of fun. Loved my time there, and it was great. And it's something that's in the past. I don't think about that anymore. It was a great part of my life. I enjoyed, but now I'm having a heck of a time at Blackman High School. Been there for 5 years now, and I love my job. Do you think your kids want to say, hey, let's go win this one for Shad, or they just take it like it's a district game and all of them are important? I don't think it affects our kids at all, quite honestly. Maybe it does, and I don't know about it, but I would think so. We don't go and talk about, I was there for all my life. We don't talk about things like that. Our kids know I coach there, but I don't think it has any effect. I think it's just another football game, and the thing I do know, about Smyrna is they got good players, they got good athletes. They try to play physical football, and it's always a battle anytime we play them.
Coach, talk a little bit about just kind of this run of games that you've got. You had Smyrna tonight, and I know you take them one at a time, but you Smyrna tonight, and then Oakland in a big matchup coming up this week. Then you go north of the border. It's kind of a 3-week run of games where then after that you get into the playoffs. But a 3-week run of games where your team's got to be very focused, don't they?
Oh, they do, and that's what we stress from day one. To be honest with you, in the off season, and then we start fall camp. We got to bring the same effort every Friday night. Your emotion can change, and it will because you're human. Your emotion changes every week, but the intensity and the effort has to be the same every Friday night. And so it is a tough run. You got Smyrna, then Oakland on a Thursday night game next week, and then you got Bowling Green. I heard a little bit of what you guys were saying before I got on the air, and the way I understand it, they won the last 2 5A state championships. They've won 37 in a row now or something like that, some ridiculous number. So, so we had 2 really, really good opponents the next 2 weeks, and I don't look at it like that. We do just take them one at a time, and we'll start tonight preparing for Oakland, and if it is a short week, and we'll strap them back up next Thursday night and see what we can do.
How do you approach them on a short? You got a team as good as Oakland, and it's a short week to boot. Of course, they've got to deal with the same circumstances, but I assume you go back to work a little bit early this week.
We'll work as coaches. We'll work this weekend. I know some people bring kids in on Sunday when they play on Thursday. I choose not to. I'm gonna, we'll make our Monday practice day on Monday. We'll make it more like a Tuesday practice, and we'll do that. Now, as coaches, we'll have to make sure that everything's prepared. Of course, we always do that anyway on Monday, but we'll spend more time at practice on Monday than a normal practice. But other than that, we'll keep on doing what we're doing. I just don't believe in bringing. Never have brought kids in on Sunday. We'll have some kids show up and want to throw balls with quarterbacks and receivers on their own, but I'm not going to bring our kids in on Sunday. I don't believe in doing that.
All right, Coach Shad, big game Thursday night. The whole world's going to be there. I'm trying to talk some of these guys and coming with me. I'm going to come up there and probably try to stay out of everybody's way. How big a crowd are you expecting over there at Oakland?
Oh, it should be huge. I know Middle plays Marshall the same night, so that's probably not the best case scenario. But neither one of us knew about that. I talked to Coach Massero, Mr. Massero, whatever you call him, Coach Massero, I guess, about a couple of weeks ago, and they didn't know this was going to be a Thursday night game. And I'm sure Oakland didn't know Middle was going to play on Thursday, but it would be a huge crowd. Unfortunately, I don't get any at the gate, so it doesn't really matter to me. But it will be a great atmosphere for high school football. I mean, it's 2 8-0 teams. I guess we'll be ranked second and third in the state, and should be fun. I mean, our kids know theirs, and being a short week has no impact on the game on Thursday night, and it'll be a fun contest to watch, and we'll be excited about playing it.
All right, Coach Phillip Shadowens, thank you for joining us on the Oak Restaurant Hotline. We need to go to a break for our stations on the network. This is the post-game edition of Friday Night Thunder.